Welcome back. It has been a while. We're back for one of the biggest updates in CnR NG history, version 2.0, with your so-called media guy, Rashawn here. We've got a lot to cover. Let's get to it. Paramedics have finally gotten that extreme overhaul that was promised for a pretty long time. Do /M rules to take a look at the paramedic rules. Paramedics are meant to be a totally neutral party, no working with civilians, no working with cops. Well, you might say, okay, now we can't arrest anymore. What can paramedics do? Well, upon any player's death, whether it be a civ or a cop, you'll be met with a new death screen, and at the bottom right, you can decide whether or not to stay dead on the ground and call for a medic using the shift key, as you can see right here. Medic! Or you can decide to respawn right away. If you call for a medic, you'll be put on their rescue list. They can come by and perform CPR on you. After that's completed, you will respawn at the nearest hospital, be refunded your life insurance, and be given a few $1,000s as anti-compensation. Along with that, as usual, you can buy heals and cure diseases through a paramedic, but now paramedics are the only source of adrenaline pills. They have bought the rights away from the hospital, so if you want an adrenaline pill, you must find a medic. And also new to the paramedic lineup is they can sell life insurance as well. Problem is, beware, because some medics may jack up their prices on the heals, and you might get scammed. Paramedics also have their own garage behind the hospital in Pillbox Hill, where you can repair a vehicle, get boosts, and get vehicle repair kits, as well as get emergency vehicles like an ambulance, a fire truck, and an air ambulance helicopter, so that you can respond to rescue calls with haste. Next up, we have Workers of the Week, which you can see doing /WOTW. 11 players weekly will be noticed by the server for their outstanding work that they have done. 5 cops, 5 civilians, and 1 medic will be chosen. The top 5 cops and cash earned during the previous real life week will be given offices in each of the 5 major police stations, with the number 1 cop holding an office in the Mission Row police station. For the 5 civilian spots, the number 1 cash earner in the previous real life week will be given the mayor's office. There are also 4 different divisions, 4 different departments, where players will be selected based on these categories that you'll see on the screen, between transportation, environment, waste management, and public safety. Each of those 5 players will be given an office in City Hall, and the number 1 cash-earning medic through medic work will be given an office at the Pillbox Hill Hospital. Offices will be rotated once a week on Saturday, 17 o'clock UTC time, whatever that is. Office holders gain perks dependent on their departments, but they all get a daily payout. Cops and the paramedic get free usage of their respective garages. Mayors can change the insurance and finance market rates, and other civilian departments can change markets of the department that they hold. For more information on this, check CnR.ng. Next up, we have NG's character customization overhaul. Have you always been a fan of Kim K or Cardi B, wondering why we can't have plastic surgery in NG? But now we have it. If you have a non-custom skin, all you have to do is go have a skin change and select a custom male or female skin. Then go back into the checkpoint and select plastic surgery. And with that, you can completely customize your character's features. Let's take a look at a sample. I like how he did that B-roll as if I'm some type of stylist. But either way, barber shops have been added around the city as well. And you can stylize your hair color, and hair highlights color as well. You can do the same with facial hair, eyebrows and makeup, as well as face paint if you are a donator. Anyway, back to the things that actually matter. Resisting arrest has also been changed if you are a warrant and you shoot a cop, or kill a civilian, you will be under the resisting arrest status. For hitting or shooting a cop, you'll be under the status for 15 seconds. For killing a civilian, you'll be under the status for 45 seconds. And for killing a cop, you'll be under the status for 1 minute. The timer resets anytime any one of those 3 criteria have been met. As you can see here, this warrant keeps resetting his resisting arrest timer by kicking and punching all of these cops. He may get tased, but you're only on the ground for so much amount of time, he's still able to get up, punch again, and reset his timer. So warrants have to be a bit smart about when to engage and when not to, because they are free game to get taken down if they have this star on them, even if they're visibly wanting to give up while having the status. If a warrant gets killed while not being under the resisting arrest status, they will be given an unfair death, but they will still be sent to jail. Warrants who are surrendering to get taken down will get unfair death and respawn in the city. They will not go to jail. And finally, if you end up on death row, or if you are a recaptured warrant, which means you get arrested, escape, and get arrested again, you'll be taken to the Bolingbroke Penitentiary. And I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention that NG now has an online player map. Go to map.cnr.ng, where you can see all the player blips on the map and filter out every single icon and category on the map. Really useful if you have a second screen. All of this and more can be seen and read on cnrng.news. And don't forget to join the Discord, cnr.ng/Discord. This was Rashawn, your so-called media guy. It's time to check out the biggest updates of NG in quite a while. We'll see you next time.